I participated in the AI Scholars Program the spring of my junior year of high school. Through that, I was introduced in the 10-week course to a lot of different AI practices, not only training and testing machine learning models to a lot of different data sets, but also different sorts of applications such as large language models. I know we did a lot of NLP work and other forms of applied machine learning. I believe my project was the one relating to detecting distracted drivers. And through that program, I not only learned a lot about the basis of how to code in Python, how to apply machine learning in Python, but also how to start a research project. I remember my distracted drivers research group. We were able to really communicate well together, figure out the format of a research project, and actually get the work done through a deliverable. So it was a really great experience that was super helpful when I was applying and actually doing the work for the one-on-one mentorship research. So I loved my one-on-one mentorship, Inspirit AI research. The paper I was able to get accepted for publication was Unmasking Fraud, Applying Machine Learning to Detect Bank Drops. So when I started the process, I initially had no direction. I was unsure of what I wanted to study. I knew I wanted to do research in the applied financial world, the business world. So I was looking at use cases there of ways I can apply machine learning. And I came across the cybersecurity use case. As someone who is mathematically, computer sciencely, and economically focused, I thought this was a great combination of finding ways to apply machine learning to detect bank fraud. So my overall experience with my research was amazing. I worked with my mentor over the course of a semester to go through the entire research process, from literature review to actually doing some background research in the literature review, to finding my own hypotheses, to testing the hypotheses, to fitting my models, testing my models, and then actually writing the paper. And then after that, I was really impressed with my work and some of the results I found. So I went outside of Inspirit AI and was looking for ways to publish this paper. And I was luckily accepted into my first journal, which is the Open Journal for Business and Management. So Open Journal of Business and Management is this intersection of research in the business sphere, which is exactly what my research paper was on. So it's a great combination. Besides talking about some of the research and my interest in AI through multiple supplemental essays, I might have even included it in my Common App itself. So not only including my love and interest, my passion for AI, and some of the research that I've previously completed through the essays, most colleges allow you to send in supplemental materials. And one thing I sent in pretty consistently was my research. Both the distracted drivers, there was a presentation I gave, which was the Inspirit AI Scholars project that I worked on, as well as the one-on-one mentorship research paper that I was able to get accepted for publication. And when you send these papers in, I included an additional blurb. It was almost like a cover letter, and it was what I learned, a little bit about the research, the timeline, the process, and my biggest takeaways. And it was definitely something that I know the admissions teams at many universities look at. So I would highly recommend it. My advice for anyone who's seeking research in any sphere, not even AI related, is reach out. There's amazing opportunities you have to find, but you have to be diligent to find them. My biggest advice was be persistent. For me, as a current undergraduate first year, I've struggled getting involved in research on campus because of how high level some projects are. But you have to be persistent in reaching out to professors and working connections to work your way from one project to the next until you find something that fits. And once you find something that fits, you can really grow into it. You can learn more. You can increase your skills, your background knowledge. So my advice would be just be diligent, definitely seek out the opportunities, spend the time to learn about the opportunities, and then find people who can either reference you or help you through the research process.